y'all, I'm Alex. Today I'm going to go over a few different kicking drills that will help you strengthen up your hip flexors. Now let's get started. Before we get into the kicking drills, we're going to start off with a quick little light warm-up. First, I just want you to start off with some jump roping. If you don't have access to a jump rope, you can do something like jumping jacks or some high knees running in place. All you're going to do is do this nice and easy, nothing too crazy, nothing too explosive, nice and easy for 60 seconds. Just kind of get your body nice and warmed up, get your heart rate up. After you do that, then we're going to do just some very light stretching. Like I said, nothing too crazy, just nice and easy, nice and light. You're just going to do some quick little hamstring stretches, reaching down to your right leg, to your left leg. And then after that, do a few different hip stretches. That way you can kind of start stretching out those hips before we start using those muscles for these kicking drills. If you need some more ideas for some stretches that you can do, I will link my playlist in the description box down below. I have a lot of different hamstring stretches, hip stretches, all that good stuff. If you want some more ideas, I will link it in the playlist down below. But now that we're nice and warmed up, let's get into the kicking drills. The first drill, I want you to either have your hand on a wall, on a chair, or just something kind of help you keep your balance. And all we're doing, it's very simple. You're just going to be practicing roundhouse kicks, but doing middle high roundhouse. So kind of around your body, your hip level, and then towards your face level. So basically kind of similar to like a cut roundhouse kick in sparring, except for it's two roundhouse kicks. So just middle and high roundhouse kick. Starting off, that's all I want you to do, just practicing keeping your knee up, keeping good body posture, kicking to the middle, and then high, going 1, 2. That's the rhythm you want. 1, 2. Once you get that down, then I want you to continuously do it, going back and forth. So then it's going to go middle, high, middle, high, middle, high, kind of having a different rhythm. So the second variation is going to be more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kind of a little bit more continuous, versus just the first variation being 1, 2, kind of reset, pause. 1, 2, reset, pause. So those are the two different variations I want you to practice. Start off with the first one where you're just going middle, high, reset. Middle, high, reset. But doing both of these variations, make sure that you keep your knee up, you are not dropping your foot. That's what's really going to start strengthening up your hip. You're going to get a nice burn in your leg. Make sure you do both sides. I recommend doing this for time, doing it for about 30 seconds with your right leg, 30 seconds with your left leg. And then once you kind of get that down, add some more sets in. And if that gets a little bit easy, then you can also go and increase your time as well. But definitely try both variations. Start off with the basic middle, high, reset. Second variation, continuously back and forth. Middle, high, middle, high, middle, high. So practice both of those and you get a nice little burn in your hips. Now this next drill is going to be cut kicks. So it's really simple. All you're going to do, just put your kicking leg in front. You're going to practice a single leg cut kick, keeping your leg up the whole time. So you're going to pop out a single leg cut kick, rechamber, double pumping cut kick, and then a triple pumping cut kick. So doing all of this going forward while not dropping your foot. So once again, you're doing a single leg cut, rechamber, double pumping cut, rechamber, triple pumping cut, rechamber, and then you can put your foot down. This is going to help not only strengthen up your hips, but it's also going to help with your coordination and your balance and footwork as well, because you're having to rechamber, keep your balance, and going forward with those cuts. It'll also help you with this in sparring as well. I recommend that you do this just going down the floor, just kind of back and forth down your floor, doing it with your right leg in front and with your left leg in front. Next up, we're going to be focusing on a hook kick to round kick combination. This is really going to help you work on the control of your leg, and also it's obviously going to help strengthen up your hips as well. So all you're going to do is put your kicking leg in front. I want you to first start off around like body level, then once you get more comfortable, the goal is to have it towards your face level. So start off around body level, that way you get the motion of the kick. You're just going to start off with a basic front leg hook kick, rechamber into a roundhouse kick. So you're going across and then back across with that same leg. The key is making sure that you don't let your knee drop. You want to make sure your knee stays in the same spot. Hook kick, bring it back for that roundhouse kick. Because what's going to make it hard is if you start losing your balance or if you start dropping that knee, it's going to make it a little bit sloppy and not so controlled. So that's why I want you to start off around your body level and then work your way up to your face level. This is really good also for sparring because it kind of gives up a different look, but it's also just going to be a really great way to use the control of your leg and also just be able to strengthen up your hips as well. In this last drill, you're going to be doing a flicking roundhouse kick or a pumping roundhouse kick going all the way down the mat, so going forward. This drill definitely requires some balance, some coordination, and it is definitely going to give you a nice burn in your hips. So all you're going to be doing is your kicking leg's going to be in front, and you're just going to kind of time the bounce in your roundhouse kick while you're going forward. So you're just going to be kind of hopping forward, doing a roundhouse kick. The key for this, the same as the other ones, making sure that you don't let your knee drop, otherwise it's going to kind of throw your rhythm off. You want to also make sure that you're coordinating your bounce with your kick as well as you are moving forward. So this has a little bit more details in with doing this drill. It's really going to help you work on a lot of different things though. Once you get this drill down, it's not only going to help you with your hip flexors, but it's also going to help you with your balance, your coordination, and your footwork. So definitely try this, just going kind of forward, just down, just a small little area, just going down the floor, and then turn around, use your other leg coming back. I recommend that you do this a few times. If you have trouble doing this going down the floor, start off just doing it in place where you're hopping and doing the roundhouse kick in place, and then work your way up to be able to doing it down the floor. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to let me know what you want to see next in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like us on Facebook, and follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys later.